happens next?
We get justice for John, because that's what really matters at the end of the day. And freeing Karen Read means justice for John.
It's a fevered pitch here outside the courthouse. Someone is walking out of the courthouse right now. Someone's walking out. False alarm. False alarm. It's taken a while for them to come out. It's an emotional day. It's an emotional moment. Matt Johnson, can you hear me now? It is so loud. Yeah, it is so loud. Matt can't hear me across. Yep. Michael Ayala, there have been emotional trials before. There have been people invested in the outcomes, but it's never been under these circumstances. I'm wondering what you think about what's happening outside the courthouse right now. The chance of justice for John O'Keefe, the chance of lockup Jen, referring to Jennifer McCabe.
Yeah, it just reminds me, Vinny, of the O.J. Simpson case. It just does. I know that's not something people like to talk about, but, you know, the support. Now, he was, of course, a celebrity, so there's something different there. But the support for a defendant, the dislike of the police, which is so palpable in this case. In trying to think, Vinny, about why these people are so behind Karen Read, I can only think that she just represents all of them. They all have issues with the police out there, the corruption, the culture. She represents all of them, all the problems they've had over the years. And now it's come to this point, and they're just letting that emotion show.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to sneak in a quick break. When we come back, our continuing coverage of the verdict in the retrial of the century. Karen Read basically being set free today.
Sometimes it's not the words, it's the silence between them.
11 Labs brings breath to your words.
What you say matters. But how you say it, that's what stands out.
Try it for free today.
Welcome to downtown Dedham. Not guilty, Karen Read, and she's about to exit the courthouse. This moment will speak for itself.
The Celtics won the NBA title last year. On the Friday last year, they had the parade. Now, a whole different ball.
I could not be standing here without these amazing supporters who have supported me and my team financially and, more importantly, emotionally for almost 4 years. And the second thing I want to say is no one has fought harder for justice for John O'Keefe than I have and my team. Thank you.
Do you want to see it reopened? Karen, you want to see the case reopened? Should the case be reopened? No, the case cannot be reopened. Alan, what case is over? No, I mean, the case is searching for someone else. What does it say? I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it to Karen. Let her down. Let her down.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. I want to acknowledge the strength of our daughter Karen, the support of the entire Reed extended family. I want to acknowledge the greatest team of attorneys. Our first one that we found was David Yannetti. We added Alan Jackson and Liza Little. Bob Alessi, you know about. All right. It was a fantastic team, but we needed them all to defeat this. We thank everybody for their support from the heart. We love you all of the content providers who help spread the word. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
The investigation be reopened. Karen, what is life like going to be for you now? Karen. Karen, what is life going to be like for you now? How do you feel? What is life? Karen, how do you feel? Let's get her in the car. Hey, you okay? You okay? You okay? I knew you were here. Oh, he was here early. I don't know if
Unbelievable moment. Unbelievable moment. The swarm of pink is now moving from the front of the courthouse down towards the SUVs as Karen Read and her defense team settle into this moment. Settle into an unusual moment in our system of criminal justice. A not guilty verdict in a murder trial. It doesn't happen often, folks. It really doesn't. When you accuse prosecutors and law enforcement of a conspiracy, it is rare that a jury believes that is reasonable. It just happened in this case. It was about trying to prove a case beyond a reasonable doubt and a jury finding reasonable doubt in every criminal charge that mattered in this case. Operating under the influence is the only one that they found her guilty of. Matt Johnson on the street as well. Matt.
Bringing this to the forefront.
Do you feel
Yes, I can tell you that we just got a comment from Mr. Reed. He's making his way to his SUV as they're all making their way out of this situation after the verdict. And he was saying that he was thankful to all the supporters and thankful to the media for drawing attention to this case. Dominated this community for more than 3 years. As for Karen Reed, I was really trying to get a comment for her about what life will be like now that she is no longer a murder defendant. She had no comment. I asked her probably 4 or 5 times. She did not make any comment other than what she said at the podium, really thanking her supporters out here and also thanking all of the media that have been out here and her defense team that have been working on this for the past 3 years. And then she's added to that for this second trial, adding Pro Vice Robert Alessi, and also adding a former juror to her team, a lot of interns that were also researching and doing a lot of work behind the scenes from Harvard University. This defendant waving and making the love symbol in sign language as she drives past all of the media and drives out of this courthouse after being. You can see the sea of pink out here, all of these supporters. Many of them were in tears during this process when they were reading the verdict and cheering, and just jubilation from these supporters that always believed that she was innocent. I'll send it back to you.
Unbelievable scene. It's like, now what happens? What happens next? Right? The rush of adrenaline, unreal. We'll be back. Tonight on Closing Arguments, it's Verdict Watch in the Karen Reed retrial, and we're live outside the courthouse. We'll be unpacking the pivotal moments as deliberations continue.
Closing Arguments, tonight at 8/7 Central, only on Court TV.
It's the biggest story that we're covering.
He is the boogeyman.
So many eyes have been on